friends, how are you? I hope you're well, and welcome to my video on this Lions Gate portal activation of August the 8th, 2018. It's an 8/8/11 day. Very powerful activations are coming down to our planet through an alignment between the Earth, the star Sirius, and the galactic center. And right now we're in the astrological sign of Leo, which is represented by the lion. And I have this stuffy toy that I got many years ago from my daughter for a Valentine's Day, and I thought it would be so appropriate for me to get him on camera since he's holding this beautiful, beautiful red heart, I guess on his sleeve or on, on his body. And that's the best of what Leo, the astrological sign of Leo, represents. It's all about the heart. It's about love. And every year around August the 8th, we go through this Lion's Gate. And it's an amazing opportunity for all of us to step more into our heart center, live our lives from unconditional love, or move step by step closer to a higher level of love and actually embody that, and show that, share that with the world. So I pulled some cards for us, asking the universe, the angels, and Jesus to guide us. What do we need to know? So I asked in everyone's name who is listening to this channel, what do we need to know? What is happening at this Lions Gate portal of 2018? So the first deck that I used was the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle Guidebook, because I know that we're receiving beautiful activations from the star Sirius, and at this time they actually line up with the pyramids. So it doesn't matter where you are on the planet, you have been receiving beautiful transmissions already, all day today, and maybe they started a couple of days ago and will continue for the next couple of days as well. So how appropriate that this card flew out, card 43, transition. So 4 plus 3 is 7, which is heavenly guidance, or divine. It's divine guidance. So 4 is the Emperor, 3 is the Empress in Tarot. So it's a beautiful message for twin flames working together and manifesting this shift on Earth, this transition that we're going through. So under the picture, it says the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. So yes, we need to surrender to God, let go of the past, of the old ways of doing things that no longer serve us, and surrender to the process, go with the flow, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. All right, I'm just going to put this card down for a moment. I'm going to put it there. And I'm going to read the description from the book. So 43. I'm going to try and speed it up a little. I know I take quite long with these videos. So transition can be described as the passage from one stage to another. However deeply or mildly it impacts our lives, transition always implies change of some sort. And most of us are afraid of change. We want things to stay the same. We want to stay in the comfort zone we've created. Unfortunately, change is the one certainty in life that we can all count on. Change is necessary to allow room for the new to emerge and the old to pass. Change is necessary for growth to occur. Change is a fundamental universal law. Transition describes this process of change, a time when things are moving, morphing, and shifting. And in the midst of this process, it's common for nothing to feel clear, comfortable, or safe. Being pushed and pulled from our existing state into one that is unfamiliar isn't easy, and the most feared transition of all is one we all face eventually, death, the transition from our physical bodies to the world of spirit. Because we have so little understanding of the true nature of our existence and of our connection to the cosmos, we tend to fear death as a perceived ending. As in this activation, the snake is a traditional symbol for death and transition in many cultures and belief systems, due to its perceived ability to be reborn many times during its lifetime by shedding its skin. So yeah, this is, I guess, a time for us to shed our skin yet again, to grow into a new life, of higher understanding, consciousness, and love. And it's not death, but it's a transition. Behind it, the background shows not only the grid of the flower of life, the connection with the earth plane, but also the Merkaba, a reference to our existential ability to traverse between layers of time and dimension. The colors indigo, violet, and magenta are indications of our deep spiritual connection to the cosmos and the whole of existence, making any transition but a moment in an ongoing, infinite journey. So yeah, don't forget, we are really spiritual beings in human form, and while on earth, we have to take care of our bodies because they are our vehicles, allowing us to manifest our beautiful life purpose and missions. But after this lifetime, we just transition into another realm, another form, and it's not to be feared when it is really understood. When it is truly understood. So try this. Take a moment to look at the transition image. How do you flow with the transitions in your life? What transitions are you afraid of? Look at the last transition that you went through and remember the gifts that came because of it. What will your next transition be? So go outside and see how nature goes through a constant cycle of death and rebirth in order to continue life. Celebrate your transitions. So we're encouraged to embrace this transition that we're going through. Better is coming. The best is yet to come. At the bottom of the deck, we had the card 37, realization. So 3 plus 7 is 10. Wheel of Fortune in the Tarot. So yeah, we're going through a transition, reaping what we sowed, and starting fresh, starting a new life with the 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. So a new beginning. All right, so at the bottom it says, the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So this is supported. I guess the change towards realization is supported. So I will read to you from this book. Realization happens on many different levels. Internally, we realize something when we become aware of that something as a fact. Externally, we realize something when we achieve or fulfill a dream or a desire. On a spiritual level, we refer to self-realization when we are able to unite body, mind, spirit, and soul to step into our fullest, most authentic expression of who we really are. The center of this activation draws us into an infinite inward journey through the layers of our awareness. The green indicates the presence of the heart, which provides the wisdom and stability needed on this frequently trippy path. The rich, bright blue coloring of the outer circles represents the ability and desire to express ourselves and to be realized in the outer world. The water represents the emotional realm, the heart's guidance system, and the orange and yellow stand for expression, creativity, and self-awareness. So yes, we are reminded that self-realization happens through going inward, through meditation, and actually I have been and still am a student of Self-Realization Fellowship, founded by the Ascended Master Paramahansa Yogananda. So if you're interested in that, you can look it up online. And he has taught Kriya Yoga. Amazing Ascended Master. So grateful for his guidance and the lessons I've learned. Try this. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Do you realize the magnificence of who you are and the scale of what you can create while you are here in body? This realization or belief that you are an expression of the creative source makes you a powerful manifester. What is it that you want to accomplish? So again, perfect for journaling, self-reflection towards self-realization. Sorry, I'm putting my arm in front of the camera. Okay, now the second deck I pulled from is The Loving Words from Jesus by Doreen Virtue. And I love Jesus. Through him, we are all children of God, brothers and sisters in Christ consciousness. And the first card that came out is Heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of God is come nigh unto you. And that's from Luke 10:9. So this could be confirmation to someone who's watching that yes, you are a healer. If you feel that resonating with you, you feel called to heal. I know I am, through Reiki, and also just by sharing my knowledge about healthy eating, healthy lifestyle, and balanced lifestyle. And I know I have yet much more to learn on this path, but I really want to learn more and more. The second card that came out is according to your faith be it unto you, and that's Matthew 9:29. And we see Jesus here by the campfire, having dinner, fish and bread. Beautiful sunset in the background over the sea. And he's reminding us about faith. Faith is so important. Even as the size of a small mustard seed, we can move mountains. So do not lose faith and move forward with faith. As surely as the sun sets every night and the sun rises every morning, your beautiful prayers and manifestations will become reality with faith. With faith, all is possible. So reminding us of the importance to stay positive, stay in faith. And the third card that flew out is ask and it shall be given you, Matthew 7:7. So here Jesus is reminding us of the importance to ask for heavenly guidance. Without us asking, not even heaven can intervene. We all have free will, and we have to ask in prayer, by talking directly with Jesus, with God, with the angelic realm. Ask, and with faith it shall be given to you. And maybe some of you are waiting for healing to take place, and it is coming. With faith and prayer and positive action steps, everything is possible. And at the bottom of the deck we had this card: come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. Another reminder that we are not alone, and we don't have to carry all our burdens on our own. We can surrender and trust and faith all our problems, worries, and if you connect with Jesus, He will give you rest. Thank you. And the last deck that I shuffled and asked for guidance from is the Angel Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Two cards flew out. The first one is release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. And the second card is integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. So I'm going to place them here while I read from this book. So I will read you the message for release. Archangel Michael sends you this card in response to your questions about your divine life purpose. Perhaps you have an idea about what it is, but feel intimidated about moving forward. Or maybe you feel blocked with respect to understanding your life mission. These concerns have triggered Michael's assistance and the message he brings to you through this card. Your higher self is completely aware of your divine mission and is ready to move forward on that path. Your higher self is also tapped into the universal flow of support available to you and your purpose. To reach your natural state, Michael will help you release anything that may be standing in your way, such as ego-based concerns or activities. So here are the action steps. Take out 2 or more sheets of paper and a pen, or if desired, you can conduct this process on your computer by opening a blank word processing document. Breathe deeply and relax your muscles. Then at the top of the page, write, Archangel Michael, what do I need to release to be fully on my path and purpose? Jot down everything that comes to mind, including your thoughts, feelings, visions, or words. The pen may even seem to write on its own, which is safe and normal when connecting with Michael's loving energy. Make a note of everything you receive, even if you don't understand its meaning. Then take the paper or print out the paper from your computer and ceremoniously destroy it by burning it, immersing it in water, or burying it while simultaneously declaring, I now fully release anything that is not for my highest good. So yes, thank you for that message, because we do need to release first everything that is not for our highest good before we can receive the abundance of the goodness that's waiting to come into our lives. So again, journaling, such an amazing therapeutic practice. Okay, the second card is integrity. This card is a response to your questions or prayers about increasing your happiness and confidence. The angel's answer is, only conduct activities that you believe are right. This is based on no one else's code of conduct but your own. The angels say that engaging in behaviors that you feel guilty or ashamed about erode your self-esteem and self-confidence. Conversely, you can feel great about yourself by only doing that which you feel is right. Again, this is based on your own moral compass and no one else's. The angels can help you change or heal any situation or relationship, so you're able to bring your entire life fully into alignment with your inner truth. So again, that word alignment we're focusing on. So moving into integrity and becoming our authentic selves. So here are the action steps. Lie down and meditate in the process, normally thought of as daydreaming. That is, allow your imagination to roam free. Instruct your mind, heart, and soul to show you a mental movie of you living your life at its healthiest and highest levels. Watch this movie and notice how it makes you feel. Then say, Archangel Michael, I ask that you help me arrange my life and daily activities so I'm fully immersed and engaged in actions that reflect my higher self. Please help me let go of any behaviors, habits, or actions that have engendered guilt or shame in the past, and replace them with actions I feel good about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, at the bottom of the deck, we had indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. So maybe you watching this video are an indigo. So let me read to you about indigos. It's important for you to understand the nature of indigos in regard to your question. Perhaps you or someone else involved in this situation is an indigo or a parent of one. An indigo is a strong-willed and spirited individual who has strong personal beliefs about changing and improving the world. Indigos may have tempers which fuel them to move forward with their activist campaigns. You may have received this card because you're divinely called to help the indigos keep their spiritual gifts and missions alive. Many indigos are misunderstood or misdiagnosed with labels such as ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. because of their lightning fast thinking style and intuitive sensitivities. You can help indigos maintain high self-esteem and a sense of purposeful direction so that they can use their natural talents to help us all. Action steps. Archangel Metatron oversees the indigo generation, so he's the best angel to call upon for help with issues related to indigo children and adults. Take a few moments to quiet your body and mind, perhaps by closing your eyes and taking some deep breaths. Then silently ask Archangel Metatron any questions you have related to children in general, a specific child, or a person who exhibits indigo qualities such as sensitivity, strong will, and concern for the earth. Ask Archangel Metatron for guidance with this issue and also for a divine assignment in which you can help the indigo generation. So, with that, I wish you a beautiful good night on this beautiful Lionsgate portal 8/8 activation, and stay in faith, trust, and most of all, love. And the best is yet to come. All right. Thanks for connecting with me. Till next time, have a good night. Bye. Don't forget, roar like a lion. Be strong, be brave. You can do it. With love.